Hi everybody, it's Claire back with another art journal video. Today I'm playing in the craft journal again, which isn't really a surprise. Obviously, you know this is my favourite journal, so I do play in it quite a lot. Anyhow, I'm starting off sticking down some collage tissue paper from Dina Wakley Media, and it's from the set called Elements, and I'm just using some gel medium to stick this in place. That is some collage tissue paper from a different Dina Wakley set there. In fact, I think I'm mixing a few different sets up, but they've all got circles in, so that's the kind of theme of this page, really. So adding this collage tissue paper just starts to break up the background. It adds a bit of interest, like a first layer of interest on the pages. You notice I'm overlapping the collage paper as well, and managing so far to leave some spaces, which is most unlike me. Yeah, so then once that's dry, I am then going in with some rainbow colours, starting off with ruby, then washing my brush and then adding tangerine and just blending a little bit where the two colours meet, again washing my brush, drying it, and then going in with lemon. If you didn't want the colours to blend, then you could dry each colour before you add the next one. But I quite like it where the colours kind of blend into each other. I think it's quite a nice look, so I'm not too worried about that. And because these are going in rainbow order, there's not much danger of creating mud, so it's okay to kind of do it this way. So then I used lime, turquoise and heather on the bottom of the rainbow, and then I think that might have been a little touch of carnation there. Then I'm just adding a little bit of some permanent red violet light at the top onto the red. So then this is another Dina Wakley stencil, those little tiny circles. I'm just going in and adding some touches of black stenciling there a little bit too. So sticking with the circle theme. This is an art by Marlene Stamp, and it is called Stamp 77. It's got fabulous circles on, I love it. This stencil is also from Dina Wakley. I can't remember what this one's called. It's quite an old one, I think. And I'm just stenciling these onto some craft cardstock using black paint. Then once those are dry, I am going to cut them out. So these are going to be added onto the page as like some collage elements. So once those are all cut out, I'm then using the Uniball Signo in white, and I'm just drawing round some of the black areas and adding in some mark making, I guess, some doodling. Kind of pushes the black away, doesn't it? You can see. Yes, definitely mark making. So these are some more dots, and these are going to be put across the page. So again, adding some dashes onto this circle. And then I just grabbed some older Dina Wakley stamps. This set I've had for such a long time. They are just more circle stamps, and I'm stamping those across the page, and because they didn't stamp brilliantly, I think my ink pad needed re-inking. So I'm just going over the stamp and filling in using the Posca pen. Obviously, if my ink pad had worked better, I wouldn't need to do this at all, but that's okay, it doesn't matter. And then I am sticking the little circles in place using a bit of double-sided tape and some glue stick as well. So you notice that I've done different marks on each of the circles, and the ones that have got similar lines, I'm just positioning them differently so the lines go a different way. And they are going across the centre of the page. Then I am grabbing this tube that I have kept in my little mark making printing stash. It's one that had an old paintbrush in it. just doing some circles, printing those with the end of that into the black paint. And then I'm just kind of faffing now and changing up some of the marks a little bit, so making those lines a little bit darker, and then going in and doing some more mark making with some dots. And then I am adding some more circles. I'm just hand drawing these, different sizes, onto the page. Just breaking up that background and adding a little bit more interest there. Then I grabbed a sheet of Dina Wakley's collage tissue paper. This is from the older set, which is called Backgrounds. And I've actually cut some of the circles out from that, and I'm sticking those onto there too. This really is everything circles, isn't it, this page? There is something so pleasing about circles on an art journal page. I don't know what it is. And then using these stamps from the stamp set I Am, and just adding some text onto the page. So I've stamped these onto white because they work quite well with the mark making that's on the page, the dots and the lines and dashes, and it just kind of pulls that all together. And there we go, that's the finished page. So a lovely bright colourful background, lots and lots of circles everywhere. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again soon.